What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we're reviewing a sauce called the Spicy Shark Mako Snake. It is part of their 6-fin series. Basically, the company Spicy Shark was founded in 2018 by Gabe DeSaverio, also known as Shark Gabe. He was part of the beer industry for about 17 years, so he grew up around restaurants, was always interested in that. He combined his two biggest passions, which are sharks and the service industry. He loves Jaws. He's a nut. He actually has the vehicle from Jaws. Every sauce he creates is associated with a shark. On his third date with his now wife, they bonded over a love of spicy food. The city he's out of is Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The Russo-Japanese treaty was signed here, making New Hampshire the only state a foreign treaty has ever been signed in. So that should be handy for you in trivia night. While Humphrey Bogart was in the Navy, he transported a prisoner. The prisoner attacked him, and the surgery was botched, which left Humphrey Bogart with his signature sneer and lisp. Famous people from here include Tom Bergeron. He was the host of America's Funniest Home Videos, but he got his start as a DJ here. The voice of Cinderella, Eileen Woods, was born here. Ronnie James Dio was born here as well. Last time I said boners, it's Peter Bonners, but it's spelled like boners with a Z, so you gotta excuse me there. He was the director of Police Academy 6, City Under Siege. Not the best one. He was also the producer for, or was he director? I think he was producer and director for Shit My Dad Says, starring William Shatner. Horrible fucking idea. Let's now look at the packaging. So as with all spicy sharks, right, you got the logo. The logo's ever the same. You got a Mako shark, but with a snake tail. So this is not a real creature, obviously. Makos are the fastest sharks in the world. And it says on here, eat the heat, savor the flavor. Half Mako shark, half snake, the Mako snake is the second mythical creature to join the 6-fin series. Like the ghost pepper that is featured in this sauce, the Mako snake is indigenous to India. With a masala-style inspired base, the heat of the sauce will exhilarate you like the speed of a Mako shark. Says it goes great with chicken, lamb, burgers, rice dishes, potato dishes, curry dishes, roasted vegetables, tempeh, naan, and anything in need of flavor and heat. That's interesting in masala. I wonder if it's kind of like the tikka masala from High Desert. All right, let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients include coconut milk, apple cider vinegar, water, mango, ghost pepper, bell pepper, habanero, onion, Carolina Reaper, sugar, garlic, banana, sweet potato, pineapple, maple syrup, sesame oil, sunflower oil, tamarind, cumin, ginger, cinnamon, coriander, onion powder, garlic powder, asafoetida, clove, caraway, cardamom, star anise, salt, and fenugreek. Should be fenugreek. I don't know, it's misspelled on here. The ingredient I like to talk about is fenugreek. So it is a clover-like herb that's native to the Mediterranean. It's actually part of the pea family. The seeds apparently taste like maple syrup and can be used in cooking. And it is also rich in vitamin B6, A, and C. Before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor.
Hey there, Hulkamaniacs. This is Hulk Hogan. After taking my vitamins and saying my prayers, brother, I decided to follow a long-time dream and open up a sub shop. What you gonna do when hunger runs wild on you? Introducing Hulk Hogan's Heroes. Featuring such sandwiches as the BLTista, the Latino Meat, Goldburger, the Brutus the Barber Beefsteak, the Triple H with ham, Havarti, and honey mustard, Kevin Corned Beef Nash, the Stone Cold Cut Trio, the Chick Flair. We even have vegetarian options such as the Anthony Inoki Mushroom Sandwich and the Ravishing Rick Rutabaga. Also the Artichoke Slam. All sandwiches come in midget, half, or full Nelson. Hulk Hogan's Heroes. Put your hunger in a headlock, brother.
Now the moment of truth. It smells tangy. It smells like barbecue sauce. You can smell cumin. I wonder if it's the mango that's giving it, or the tamarind, the tamarindo. It has a sweet smell to it as well. That's why I said it smells like a barbecue. This thing clocks in at 71,000, making this the weakest sauce I've done in a while. It's not a hot one. As you can see, it's brownish, more brown than red. Here we go. Cheers. All right, you know what? I want to add some good heat to it. It's actually burning the tip of my tongue, which is a little bit unexpected. Now I'm getting the back of the tongue. So it's hitting both. There was a little sweetness to it. It does have a lot of flavor, a lot of spices to it. I was going to say this might be a middleweight sauce, but oh man, it's almost a heavyweight. Yeah, it's got that ghost pepper in it, doesn't it? Woo! And habanero. Again, the mango, the banana, and the tamarind. I'm going to call this a heavyweight. This one's a little bit deceptive. I've had sauces that claim to be 71,000. They weren't as hot as this one, so hear that I'm losing it. Well, much like the shark on the label, I'm breathing out fire here. This does not remind me of any real Indian curries, though, except maybe sambar. That might be the closest one. But sambar doesn't have coconut milk in it. So I don't know, this may be its own creation. It's not a tikka masala tasting like. But I could see this being used on Indian food, so yeah, I think everything it says on here, it's pretty accurate. Chicken, lamb, burgers. It's got enough sweetness in it that you could probably use it on Caribbean dishes too. You could use it on quite a few things, but again, it would stick within like anything curry based. It's a good sauce. I wouldn't go out and buy it, but definitely a good one to have. It would probably be a hold. I'm going to use the rest of this sauce. It's a hot one though. Be careful with it. Next week I'll be reviewing Shaquanda's Banji Ranch. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.